Um,
His head looks like a peanut.
yeah, it looks squished. Well, I think that's just he's horrible at setting up the aspect ratio of like a scene in OBS.
Yeah.
He never learned it, and so we watched part of something like this because we had a theory that he smooshed it to make him look thinner.
Yes, I've thought the same thing. Which is the weirdest fucking thing ever.
Listening to the Brett Keane show.
He always does that. You're watching, listening. Like, it's because he does the video and the audio, but he could be like, I'm Brett Keane and this is the Brett Keane show or whatever. Right. But he goes, and you're watching, listening every time.
You're watching / listening in the situation. To the Brett Keane show.
All having a wonderful day out there. I've got a challenge for Atheist as well as...
Dude, this fat motherfucker smooshed the aspect ratio so that we couldn't see how wide and bulbous he's gotten. But you can see down here, Ben, and the bullfrog neck.
Yes.
Full effect, bro.
Yeah.
The full inflatable bullfrog neck is out. So I guarantee you this motherfucker's tipping the scales.
Yeah, if that beard wasn't there, there'd be nothing distinguishing his chin from his neck. Yeah, right?
He would have no neck. He has no neck now. I mean, like, show me where the neck begins and where the jowls end. I defy you. So that's why this motherfucker stopped showing himself, because he squished this on purpose so that people wouldn't see how fucking double wide he's gotten. This son of a bitch.
Those Christians, no other group out there. Although any group or any religion, you're more than welcome to put your two.
See, I can hear it in his voice now. And hear
yes,
it. You know what
he's
I mean?
Choking on his own blubber.
Yes. You'd like hear it. Like, he used to be like, remember when he had like early on, he had that radio jock voice.
Kind of, yeah. Those early, what was it when like 50,000 subs was huge?
Yeah,
kind of, yeah.
He was like, hey everybody, this is Brett Keane from God TV Radio, and let me tell you a little something about. He was quick. Now it's just like fucking like he's got a mouthful of oatmeal or something, bro.
The way you just impersonated him, it sounded like he would have been hosting Coast to Coast AM or something.
Oh yeah, no, I mean he definitely like that's what drew me to him back in 2006 is that radio kind of like deep bassy. Hey everybody, my name's Brett Keane and I'm an atheist and this is what I'm about in the situation. Blah, 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 blah. We didn't know yet, you know what I mean?
2 cents in and what you think about all this. This challenge is going to be pretty difficult on both atheist and Christian.
I haven't seen hide nor hair of a tooth, too. And
he looks like a fucking walrus to me. Yeah.
And look how just like how his mouth is just a black void. You know what I mean? Like anybody else's mouth, you can see a little fucking glisten of a tongue or like some tooth. His mouth is just a maw, bro. Like it's like it's emptiness in there. It's fucking crazy.
And he's like slurping on smokes and soda all day. His breath is probably so fucking bad.
Oh my God, bro. I don't even want to think about it, bro. Just like Tubbs root beer and fucking Dorn's like fucking Virginia Slims or whatever he's bumming.
But I think that in the end you will see which group would benefit humanity most. Which group is willing to make comments?
Dude, I have not seen this motherfucker's fuck his teeth. I haven't seen his tongue in fucking 20 years, bro. What is in there? What's in that mouth? Man?
Maybe it's a black tongue.
Oh my God, man. Yeah, his tongue's rotting off. Oh, I'm sorry, my tongue's rotting off in my mouth. Oh my God.
Compromises and sacrifices depending on the responses and answers that you get from each one of them. The question is this. There's a terrorist group out there who grabs 2 Christian parents and 2 atheist parents, 2 godless parents. And on top of grabbing the parent,
I'd save the atheist. I'm just letting you know I'm saving the atheist parents and I'm letting the God-fearing parents get killed by the terrorists. That's my answer. I'm just answering already. We haven't even heard. It's going to take him 20 minutes to get through this retarded analogy.
Yes.
I'm just letting you know the answer is I'm saving the atheists.
parents from each group. They take their children.
Okay.
They kidnap the children.
Okay, wait. Do they have the? I'm already fucking confused. So, okay, all right. Hold on. I have to back it up because, like, I want to hear this question. I want to try to answer this question. So I want to hear the thing.
Two godless parents.
No, that's not far enough. Apparently, here we go. Okay, here we go.
The question is this.
All right.
There's a terrorist group out there who grabs two Christian parents.
That's a statement.
And two atheists.
They grab them.
Yeah, I grab them. I grab two Christian parents. I grab two atheists.
Parents, two godless parents.
Two godlesses.
And on top of grabbing the parents from each group,
on top of that, they grab their children too.
They take their children.
Okay, so we're on it. Okay, so these atheists, terrorists have jumped out. They grabbed two Christian people and their children. They grabbed two atheist people and their children. I'm saving the atheists.
They kidnap the children.
Yeah, I kidnap them.
They then take the children as well as the adults into a dark warehouse.
Man, why is this gotta be like? Can you just get to the point? Just ask.
It's a sick fantasy that he has. That's why it's so detailed.
Yeah, they takes the children deep into a dark warehouse and ties them up to a chair in a situation.
And they put a live streaming camera on all.
Oh yeah, they film it too. I found the children and the parents are scared of the sick fuck, bro.
Is this like his version of the Aristocrats or something?
Fucking wanking off to this fucking idea. This was jerk off fantasy material. I was chafing my fucking tiny little manatee penis the other day. Some fucking thoughts. What if you kidnap a bunch of people, put them in a fucking warehouse and shit with their kids and just torture them? Like, there still hasn't been a question, by the way. Question's this. And then fucking 20 minutes of storytelling. Like, come on.
All the families and put enough light for you all to be able to view them quite clearly, almost as if you're watching a movie. The terrorists look over at the...
Yeah, this is a sick fucks fantasy.
Yeah.
You know what it reminds me of? You ever play that game Manhunt?
No, I haven't.
Dude, that game was about a sick fuck. Fat, too, like Brett Keane, who kidnapped people and threw them into this, like, lawless area where he had hired a bunch of gangs, and it was their job to try and kill as many people as possible, right? And so, like, he would just like, and he had cameras everywhere in this busted up neighborhood. He was a sick fuck, just like Brett too. Like at the end of the game, you bust in, his voice is all smooth. He's like, oh yeah, that's some good violence in a situation. But eventually you make your way to him, and when you bust open the door, you're expecting to see the big villain, and it's just this fat fucking sweaty fuck sitting there. And you get to kill him. That was great.
Atheists and say, we're going to end the lives of the Christian children unless you, the mother or father of the group of atheism, is willing to willfully allow yourself to be sacrificed.
This is so fucking convoluted, Manatee. So wait a minute. Okay, so we're going to spare the Christian children, but you have to fuck them Christian children. No, I'm keeping my kids and I'm taking my atheist ass out.
Sacrificed in the place of the Christian children.
No, I'm not going to sacrifice myself for the children. I'm sorry, Brent. And neither are any Christians, by the way.
I can see the video now. Paul Ziegler will sacrifice Christian children.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I will. On an altar.
Now, the terrorist will look to the Christians and say to the mother and the father, would you be willing to sacrifice your lives willfully for the children of these atheists?
And the answer would be no as well. And then what are the terrorists going to do at that point, Brett? Just let everybody go? Well, shit. It didn't work. Nobody decided to kill nobody.
Now, you can presuppose if you want to, if you allow the atheist children to live and not sacrifice yourself, will these children end up growing?
Oh Can you stop saying the word children? Children.
Yeah, he's slurping on his own face while he's saying that.
Well, there's earth's children, and there's more Christian children. And whether you kill the Christian children or the earth's children. Just like you toothless, fat failure. Why are you even still trying?
Growing up, believing in atheism or holding the position.
Oh my God, this is so so wait a minute. If I save them, they're gonna. So wait a minute. So if I save them, I have to raise them too. So if I don't even. You know what? Fuck this. I've lost the plot.
Where did he come up with this idea? How long did he think that through?
I honestly think it was literally, I think we were right. I think this is just a power fantasy of his. We're like, I'd like to lock this atheist up in a room with a camera on him and just torture them mentally. Like, I know one thing is a fact. If Brett ever got a modicum of power, he would abuse it immediately.